let me tell you something. Okay, yeah, that's what I was trying to say. Okay, let me tell you something. What I'm trying to tell you is this. I quit trying to review or anything budget-friendly wigs. I quit. Like, I don't want to talk about budget-friendly wigs. And here's why. Here's why I don't want to talk about them. Is because, number one, it's not even number one because it's just one thing. I do not want to buy a wig and have, a wig for me and probably for you. Like, I'm buying a wig to cover up something that I am the most self-conscious about. So if I get that wig and I have to find something good about it to be able to make the video, I'm not going to make the video. I don't want to talk about it. I don't want to talk about any more budget-friendly wigs, and I don't want to. But then I got sent this one from Glamvigor, and I was like, I don't know. I let it sit like on my bed for a while. A good couple days I let it sit there. And then I was like, I guess I'm going to open it. And I opened it. And when I looked at it and I was like, that color is so good. I was so impressed with the color. I knew I had to try it on. And so I put it on, and as soon as I saw this cut right here, look at this. This is perfect. And the density, I knew, okay, this is good. Well, I knew that I had not heard of Glamvigor before, but I didn't know the price point that it was. And to me, a budget-friendly wig, budget-friendly is completely subjective too. So every time I would talk about a wig that was budget-friendly, I would always get somebody in my inbox talking about how that's not really budget-friendly. I know that budget-friendly is like individual to each person. You know what I mean? Like, I know what you're saying, and I really didn't have a defense for it. But anyways, for the sake of this video, I'm going to call this one budget-friendly. I understand if you don't think that a wig that is less than $140 is budget-friendly, and it is not within your budget. Girl, I get it. But this one, anyways, back to my point. This hair. Would you ever guess that it was under $150? Because I sure wouldn't. I would think that this was just as much as any of my other synthetic wigs that I would buy from other more well-known in my circle synthetic wig companies. I would think this would run me about $500. But nope, it didn't. It was less than $150. And I want to say it was less than $130. But I'm not really, you know what, it is less than $130 because if you use my little code that comes with it, then I think you're going to get it even down to like $120. But anyways, let's just talk about the hair. So now that we got over, Felicia doesn't want to talk about budget-friendly wigs anymore because Felicia doesn't want to have to find the good in a budget-friendly wig and find something to talk about that budget-friendly wig, because I have to find enough good in my life every day. I have to look for the good. I don't want to look for it in a wig anymore, okay? Okay, now that I got that out. By the way, we're taking the driving test tomorrow. Not we're. I passed my driving test, but my daughter is going to take her driving test tomorrow. So let's just pray no more ice goes through my windshield. Yeah. Okay, anyways, back to the wig. Check this out. Look at the back. It's gorgeous. I love the silky straight look to it. It is chic. It just looks so polished and finished. I love the length of the layers. Who else wishes that they could have ever grown their biological hair into this? First of all, everyone who's ever had hair problems knows these pieces right here on our hair, they don't grow. They don't grow. Even on our best days, we always look like we had face framing layers put in because our side pieces just don't grow. But when I put this piece on, I think it's GLP 005, I look like I have healthy, long, gorgeous hair. And also, let me tell you, this is so close to my biological hair color. This is the part line. I did run some like chalk stuff over it and brightened it up, but it wasn't bad even before I did that. And then right here, you can see there is some lace over here. Here she is from the side. So that might be a little something that might bother somebody else. For me, it does not bother me. I'm going to keep my hair down anyways. But here's the thing. This hair is good for wearing back. So if I was going to wear it back, then I would just kind of keep it loose on the sides to keep that lace down. Okay. I love this piece. Okay. So here's the other side. Again, it just like blends with my biological hair. It's so good. Lucky me. That's pressing down on my ear. Not the best look. Okay. So I want to show you the inside of the cap because no matter how good looking a piece is, if it's not comfortable on the inside and it's not what we want on the inside, then we aren't going to get it right. But first, let me do a little 360 look at everything. Okay, here we are from my left side. Here we are from my right side. Back to the front and the back. Gorgeous. Gorgeous. Now we are going to have a look at the inside of the cap. So what you're going to find on the inside of this cap is that it is completely enclosed, 100%. She does have the lace. You're going to be cutting that, but it's not hard. Then she has a middle part. It's not a forgiving middle part. You're going to definitely be keeping a middle part with this piece. I know that it looks like you could move it around a little, but it didn't quite sit right when I would try to like move it more to the left or move it more to the right or anything like that. So it's a middle part. It's for the girls that thrive with a middle part. Then it's going to transition into the Swiss lace, and then it's going to the enclosed fabric. It has these little clips on the inside that make it stay to your biological hair. But let's say you don't have biological hair and you need to not have these. All you're going to do is take a pair of scissors, a knife, a seam ripper, whatever, and you are just going to cut the seam along here, the little stitches, and you're going to pop those out. There's going to be 3 that you're going to have to do, 1 on each side, and then 1 on the back of the neck. It has an adjustable nape, and the adjustable nape, it's just a hook and close thing. You just take it out and hook it and reclose it. For me, I am a 21.75 right now, so this fits me perfectly. It does have room to tighten up, and it does have a little bit of room to expand. So let's say you're like an even 21 or you're a 22. I think you would still be okay in this piece. I think you're going to find it just as comfortable as I do. I love that back here she has these baby hairs back by the nape. Okay, so here she is up. I like it. Super cute to me. Down here. So over here, just so the pressure isn't on these little pieces, I'm just going to loosen it up a little. And then bam, I've got my hair up. And it's cute. Other than that little piece right there. Oh my God, I haven't seen myself in a ponytail like this in a long time. So this looks so weird to me. But it is nice to be able to put it up and be able to remember what it felt like, which is very, very strange. Look at Maya. Would you look at it? It's so cute. Okay, I'm going to turn around to the back so you can get a good look at it here. And back to the front. If you want more information about this piece, all you need to do is comment GLAM down below, and I will send it over